Right. All right, let's give it a sec. Let's give it a sec. All right, we're giving it a sec, guys. We got to see if we are live. I think we should be live. I do want to say we are live. All right, guys. Since we should be live, what is going on? It is your boy Maldi. We are so back, dude. I'm honestly super excited for tonight. Yeah, I miss making content. I miss streaming. I miss making vids and stuff. Things have been a little crazy, but we are back tonight, guys. We got some Pokemon Champions we're gonna be playing. We won't be on too long tonight, but I do plan on playing some more tomorrow. All right, guys. So tonight we're gonna be doing some ranked singles. All right. It's been a little minute since I really sat and really played Champions. And I was just gonna play off stream, but it's like, why not just come hang out with you guys and do this together, right? So, uh-oh. I don't have my chat up. We'll figure that out in a sec. All right. What I really want to do right now, I want to break down the team we're using, okay? You might have noticed we have the Ampharos there, and yeah, that's my guy. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorites, but he is not that great. All right, you really need to work the team around him in order for him to work. And I'm not sure if this is the most ideal team. If you guys have any suggestions for this, remind you, this is singles, okay? If you have any suggestions for it, let me know. But I'm going to break down the team really quick. So pretty much with this team, this is a continuation of the team that I got to Master Ball with last season. So this is the one I got to there. Some of it might look a little familiar when I did the opening night champion stream. We had Aurora Veil, and I still love Aurora Veil. We might go back to that. I don't know yet. We had a Bomb of Snow, and then I just kept being outsped. He's slow as hell, you know? So we went to Ninetales, max speed and everything. So he has like a 109 base speed. I actually really like this set here with Ninetales, but it just seems it's too frail, and not just that, like, a good amount of Mons outspeed him, and so you just can't always get that Aurora Veil up, and that really sucks. Also sucks there's no Light Clay. That really hurts. But yeah, so pretty much this was the team. These are a lot of hard-hitting Mons, but honestly, the synergy just really isn't there. The coverage is in there, and this was such a work in progress. So I ended up just sitting there like, all right, let's just rebuild something, right? We got this team. Now, we're only in Great Ball tier right now, so because I did play a couple matches, and I've been like winning most of them. So we have the Meowstic. He's our screen setter. I love it that he has Prankster, so I was able to put all my EVs into bulk. Obviously, we're max HP, and then we split the defenses pretty much. We're like slightly more physically defensive, but that's okay. And we have Thunder Wave on him, which actually comes in handy a lot. And I'll explain that in a second. Then we have Psychic Noise just for like some damage, right? It just also helps that you can prevent the opponent from healing. That's kind of nice, I guess. Like, it's not that big of a deal, whatever. But yeah, so the reason we have Thunder Wave and not something else is, for one, he doesn't have Taunt. Would have preferred to have Taunt on him. You don't get it, so it's fine. One thing I love about Thunder Wave, though, is obviously it lowers the speed of the opponents, which is just always helpful. And it can also kind of paralyze them, whatever. One of the biggest things with that, when you paralyze them, is there are a couple of slower Mons on the team, especially this guy right here. So when you paralyze a Mon and Ampharos comes in, he many times, but not most of the time, just many times, you tend to outspeed the opponent when they're paralyzed, and that really helps with Ampharos because he is max HP and max special attack. We want to get the most damage out of him. He still isn't too bulky, even when he megas, and so it just helps when you can go first. And, you know, another thing I noticed... Uh-oh, hold on. I did it again. Another thing I noticed was, Sorry, I just gotta do this one thing. I apologize. Yeah, I noticed another thing. So you might notice right there, I have, I have, on Ampharos, I have Charge Beam, okay? And, like, you know, like, the theory behind it is if you can afford to get a Charge Beam off, you get that special attack boost. He hits even harder, and then you kind of just hopefully win, right? I think I've used that move like 5-6 times in like one day, just on a few battles, and like it hit like one time. It's got 90 accuracy, 70% chance to raise your special attack. I didn't mean that it hit only one time, it only raised my special attack one time, even though it has a 70% chance to do that. So Ampharos is pretty hard to use. I might look around at some different sets on him, but this is pretty much what we have. Next up, though, we do have the Superior. Pretty simple stuff here. He's max speed, max special attack, too. I was thinking about taking away the special attack EVs and putting it into HP. I think that might be a little better. I don't know, right? Because either way, the point is, with Contrary's ability, Leaf Storm, you get that +2 in your special attack every time Leaf Storm hits. And you're hopefully just faster than your opponent, and you keep getting those Leaf Storms set up, and your special attack just goes through the roof, and then you can kill anything. Even like Scizors if you're high enough with special attack, because it double resists grass. The other moves, I never really had to use them, but I like Glare because, again, if you can paralyze your opponent, Ampharos might be able to outspeed him. And you never know when that could happen, it just never really has so far. Usually when Superior comes in, he just hits Leaf Storms, right? You might be wondering too, the name Usurpant. I just like, yeah, I don't know. We'll get into that later. Whatever. Scizor. Okay, so Scizor is an amazing Pokemon in this format. To be honest, he's probably like the best one so far on the team. That sucks to say because we have a Mega and everything. He's not even Mega, but he just goes so hard. So when you have screens set up, and then you get Scizor, and hopefully you have enough turns of screens where you can get him to have a couple Swords Dances, right? Ideally, you have 2 set up. If you can get 2 Swords Dances set up, this guy goes hard. Like, Bullet Punch is just so hard hitting, you know, because it's Stab for 1. And then for 2, it's Technician boosted, so it's like base 60 or something. Really nice stuff. We got max HP, so he's kind of bulky, right? He just goes hard. He goes hard. We have the Basculegion next up. Choice Scarf on him. And then just pretty standard stuff. I'm sure you guys know all about Basculegion, right? Especially if you're a VGCer. We got Wave Crash and all that. We got Aqua Jet for whatever reason in case we needed to outspeed someone or whatever. Flip Turn can come in handy if you get him in and there's a not so great matchup and you can Flip Turn and then switch into something a little more ideal. You know? And then Last Respects, obviously, which is usually what I use on this guy. You bring him in as the last Pokemon, and Last Respects does like 150 base damage, so it does a lot. He gets adaptability and all that jazz, you know, so he's pretty good. The last Mon we got on the team is Volcarona. To be honest, Volcarona is... It's a very good Mon. I mean, on this team here, Volcarona was going hard. He does, you know? You get him in on the right Mon, and he can set up a Quiver Dance or 2, and he just starts dropping nukes. And then on top of that, he has Flame Body, so he can burn them physical attackers and stuff, you know? Overall, the team, I think there's some refinement definitely we need to do, but I think it just, for now, it's like, okay, we have a baseline here. The thing is, guys, what I want to start doing in the next few streams, because like I said, I don't think we'll be on too long tonight, but I do want to stream tomorrow. I want to do some more ranked singles. We'll do viewer battles too. If you guys are on, you want a viewer battle, hell yeah, let's go. But we're just going to kind of refine the team. I have 100 Pokemon. I don't know. I didn't pay $10 for this game, so I only have the 100 and the 3 teams, which is okay, I guess, you know. These are all my legitimately caught shinies and stuff. I'm always looking to see what I want to use. We will be using Espeon one of these days. Very soon is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. hate it's shiny though. We're gonna try out a team with him on it in singles. Yeah, I mean, I have some really good mons. I might throw him on a team, Floette, and all that. I'm just kind of looking because I might switch out Volcarona for something else, just because it is also a... Volcarona is also a bug type, and in this team, it just doesn't seem to be needed as well. Maybe swapping it out for another, you know, fire type or something. Or even this guy, but then we'd have to get rid of the Choice Scarf. If you put a Choice Scarf on Rampardos, I actually tried this the first few days of the game coming out. He did okay. Head Smash is so good. But I don't know. That's kind of what we're at. If you guys seen any mon, you're like, dude, this one, I think that mon could go on the team and be really good. It's like, let me know. Chestnut is another one I'm considering trying to build a team around. I saw a Pimp Knight video. Shout out to Pimp Knight. He had like Drain Punch, Belly Drum, and all that. I didn't even know he got Belly Drum, but that looks like such a good set. Mega Chestnut. He's so bulky. He's just so good. He looks a little weird, but he's stat-wise, I love Mega Chestnut. But that's pretty much the breakdown, guys, for now. We're just gonna go right into it. So ranked battles, singles. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do in doubles, guys, but that's gonna be a journey. That'll be a journey when we do double battles. I hope you guys are a part of that. Might have to get like coaching or something. Not the move, like actually hire a coach for VGC. Alright guys, so here is the first team we're going to be up against. Maiko. It looks like Maiko. Very interesting team. It almost kind of looks like a doubles team. That almost looks like a doubles team, like with the Whimsicott and stuff. So maybe they're going to try it. Maybe they'll lead with, yeah, the Whimsicott, and they might try to Tailwind and stuff. Let's bring our own Prankster Mon. Whimsicott will most likely outspeed, though. I have no speed investment in Meowstic, and I feel like Whimsicott's faster naturally. In this, let's see. To be honest, it's like if I was ballsy enough, Ampharos does have Focus Blast, so he would drop Aggron like a wet noodle. Probably the same to Archaludon. He uses Thunderbolt on the Basket Legion. It's really tough. That's a tough call. I almost think Scizor, though. Scizor probably does pretty decent here. I think Basket Legion, I think we bring him. Let's try Scizor, guys. We're gonna try it. I think it's too risky to bring Ampharos this game. So we're gonna try this. This is Great Ball tier too. In Pokeball tier, I was smearing the floor with my opponents. Man. Let's go, Miko. Oh, they lead with the Aggron, dude. Oh my god, dude, let's go. I'm not even that worried. All right, he's obviously a physical attacker. I never noticed his little shoulder pads. What's up with that? Aggron, he looks funny. He looks cool. I love Aggron. I remember getting one in Emerald my first time. I was so hyped, dude. He's so cool, dude. He's such a cool dude. I would love to. Ooh, shit. His head smash. Dude, look at that. That's what I'm doing. A Meowstic with the bulk investment. Like I said, a max HP. And I split the rest of the EVs between defense and special defense. It's so bulky. It honestly is. We're gonna paralyze him just because maybe he can lose a turn on his whatever if he gets paralyzed. Okay, the Stealth Rock, that's not the worst. We have Scizor and Basket Legion. Yeah, that'll do some chip for sure. Let's Psychic Noise. They are not gonna kill me. Yeah, I almost wouldn't mind switching. Head Smash again. Oh, you Iron Head. What a fool. What a fool. We're not even gonna light screen. We're just going into that. If he Iron Heads again, we're in a great spot. Oh, he might Head Smash. And then we're not in as great of a spot. If he Iron Heads, Scizor comes in and doesn't take much chip. find out. Let's see how this goes. I just gotta get rid of my shiny Scizor. He's ugly, dude. He looks like he got thrown up on. I don't like that. Honestly, Scizor shiny should have been metallic colored, like steel colored, like gray, like metal. Alright, he might switch out in this case. We're gonna Swords Dance because I don't think it matters. If he stays in, he don't kill Scizor most likely with my Reflect Up. I get this thing off, the Swords Dance, and if he does, if he switches out, we get a free Swords Dance. He's probably gonna head smash right here. Yeah, I hope the frame rate for... Ooh, nice. Watch yourself, kid. Watch yourself. Alright, now our thing's gone. Let's just go for a close combat. I hope we don't switch. Nice. He just gave me him. Just gave me him. Give me your life. No, honestly, Mega Aggron. I gotta look him up. I got my, what you call it? I use, for my references and shit, I use Pokemon Database, guys. I don't know if you heard of that website. It's real quick. That's why I love it. It's super quick to look up. Aggron. We got Mega Aggron stats. Oh, 230. Damn, that didn't kill. He's gonna kill me now. Watch, yep. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, do we? No, that did too much. That did too much. That sucks. Alright. Unfortunately, we died. Yeah. But here's the thing. Hold on. We gotta look this up real quick. Meowstic. Male form. It is 104 speed. I think we outspeed it. Let's try it, guys. This is ballsy as hell. Heracross. Alright, we want to look up Heracross. Okay, what the hell? Come on. 85 speed. What's his mega? 75. I think we would outspeed him. Let's go for a psychic noise. Yes, dude. Oh my god. I was so worried because we don't have any speed investments. So I was kind of worried that wouldn't have worked out. But it did, so we did. Alright. We good. Alright. So they have their Bascu Legion. Now what we're gonna do... Ooh, I could Reflect. Guys, Reflect or Thunder Wave. Ooh. Ooh, I could see Thunder Wave missing. Let's Thunder Wave, though. Oh my god, thank you so much, dude. I was so worried he would die. Or miss it and then die and then... Oh, man. Yeah, see, I knew he was going to do that. But we are now faster than his Bascu Legion. Mine will have the same boost with the last respects. And shiny, too. That's what's up. Honestly, the shiny is not as good as the original. I love that red on him. Yeah, we just go for our last respects. We go first, we win. Pretty sure we win. If he lives that, I'll be pissed, man, honestly. That's right. Get the hell out of here. Alright, we took a dub, guys. You know I'm legit. Yo, you use Cerebi or Showdown. Heltrick, how you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you use Cerebi or Showdown. Yeah, honestly, I use Showdown too. But just, I don't know, on my home screen I have Pokemon Database, and it's just really quick. You click on the thing, you scroll down like 2 scrolls, and it's right there, all the stats. Yeah, yep, for looking stuff up. Yeah, Cerebi, I use for certain, like, things like events and stuff. Pokemon Database doesn't have events and stuff on it, but, as far as, like, stats, it's usually Pokemon Database for me. Alright, so we got this team. Honestly, this team just kind of looks like he threw a bunch of stuff together. Or it's like a bunch of dragon-looking Pokemon, like, I don't know, like monsters or something. But then he has Meowscarada. I don't know what he's thinking. So, he has like 1, 2, 3, 4 physical attackers and 2 special. I think we do bring Meowscarada. I think Ampharos looks pretty good here. To be honest, I'm scared though. He has a move for everybody. We have Dragon Pulse, we got Thunderbolt, we got Focus Blast for the Archaladon and Tyranitar, but I could see Focus Blast missing. And I could see like Thunderbolt. If they Mega the Feraligatr, I could see that fucking everything up. Pardon my French, but yeah, I could. This one's tough. Honestly, this is gonna be kind of tough. Do we bring the Ampharos? At 15 seconds, I really gotta decide. I think we're gonna bring you. Oh my god, why am I bringing you? Oh shit. Alright, we gotta do it. We're not bringing Ampharos. Maybe I should just swap out the Ampharos. That's been one of my biggest things on this team. It's kind of built around Ampharos, but he's hard to use, man. He's hard to use. He hits like a truck, 165 special attack. But he just, otherwise, I don't know. The bulk's not there, and he's slow as hell. Alright, so they lead with Tyranitar, which is not the worst thing. He does have stab weakness on me. I think we just reflect. Let's see what he does. Does he go for like Stealth Rock, Dragon Dance? Is he Crunch? He knocks off again. What do I have a Focus at? Ampharos is one of your faves from Gen 2. Man, that's what I'm talking about. You have good taste, bro. That is one of my... Yeah, Ampharos is like one of my favorite Pokemon, man. We're gonna go for a Thunder Wave and it missed, dude. Oh, dude. Dude, noob mistake, man. I forgot he's a Dark type. It's one of the biggest things with Prankster. You can't use a status move on another Dark type. And he gets the Quick Claw, dude. No way. This is okay. This is okay. Dude, I didn't know that. If he has a Quick Claw activate, Prankster still goes first. That's the point of the Quick Claw, man. Yeah, Ampharos, man. Definitely that's the only reason I put him on the team is because he's awesome. But he's not the greatest in battle, man, even with the Mega. I could bring in Basculegion and Wave Crash. You know what? Let's bait this guy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna bait him to knock off or something. We don't really need the Lumberry. I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna go for Flip Turn because that is physical. Yep. Yes. Okay. I could Wave Crash. It won't kill him, and then knock off kills me. So we're gonna go for Flip Turn. We have Adaptability. That did a lot. That's nice. That is really nice. Okay. So we're going to bait him into knocking off my Scizor. We resist that. I believe we resist. You used to gamble with Zap Cannon. Dude, I bet that was honestly frustrating, man. Like, I bet when you hit it, it was like, that felt so good. Dude, Zap Cannon. Oh my god, he has Fire Blast. Dude, oh my god. Thank god we have the... Don't burn me. Okay, good shit. Yeah, Zap Cannon, doesn't that have 50 accuracy, dude? I want to say it has 50. It's literally like hit or miss, dude. That's crazy. I wouldn't mind trying that on here, but... I mean... Yeah, you're really gambling with that, dude. Alright, we got a Swords Dance up, which is nice, but... Scizor, when he has 2 Swords Dances up, he's a menace. When he has 1 up, it's like, it depends on the matchup. If Bullet Punch is super effective, then we're great. But if it's neutral, usually you're just kind of stuck. You're sitting there. So now they bring in Feraligatr. That sucks. Sucks to be me. To be honest, all we can really do, I can't switch into him and then flip turn again into him because his health's so low. It was low. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Dude, Zap Cannon, dude. I forget what its base power is, too. It's gotta be like, I don't even know, like 150. I think, guys, we're gonna Bullet Punch. Let's just go right for it. Maybe we crit this guy. No crit. Oh, he's playing with fire. No, he actually knows what he's doing. Now that I think about it, he knows what he's doing. He might go for another one and get greedy. Let's see. He might get greedy. Damn, okay. He didn't. Yep, that sucks. I should have bullet him. I was thinking he would do another dragon dance and then I would close combat him, but I guess not. I think we still outspeed him now. I want to say we do, so what we're going to do, you guys saw this coming, we're going to last respects him. This should kill. We have base 150, yep. Base 150 move now, and we have adaptability, and we have stab. I don't know if that also counts, if it's stab and you have adaptability or whatever. Alright, so they, damn, alright. Yeah, if he hits me with the electric move, we're probably dead. But if we don't, we might win this. Yeah, I was gonna say, we do more than 50. He gets the boost. Oh my god, he has the power. No, power herb's not immediate. Alright, there's a chance, guys. There's a chance we win this. I'm really praying we win this thing. This just has to go down. I don't think we're gonna, though. I don't think so. With the leftovers, yeah. We just gotta get a crit. Oh my god, we did it, dude. Let's go, man. Dude, fingers crossed, dude. You helped, man. You gave me the odds. You just took another dub, dude. Oh my god. I would have thought with that +1 defense that he would have got me. Nice, dude. Rank 1. So what, like, I win 1 or 2 more battles, I'm an Ultra Ball? Yeah, I don't know if you were on the stream a little earlier. There was a team I initially got to Master Ball with. It was for singles, you know. And, I don't know, I built this team because that team, even though it got me to Master Ball, it just was not doing too hot. Once I was there, it was a Ninetales lead. So he would set up Aurora Veil, and then I had some random mons. I had Mega Gyarados, though, and honestly, Mega Gyarados is such a good Pokemon just because his Mega has a different typing, and it has Mold Breakers, so that can really help. You only play doubles, dude? Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing on the channel pretty soon. We're gonna be locking in and doing doubles. I'm not like really terrible at doubles. I'm not practiced enough yet, at least as practiced as I'd like to be. So, we're gonna be locking in and doing that. We'll do viewer battles and all that. Alright, this team, though, is looking like, I don't know, a Trick Room team. You have Mimikyu and Katarine that could set it. I bet that's a Moody, Glalie, too. Alright, I think we're gonna bring the screens. We gotta disrupt if we can. Who outspeeds who, Scizor or King Gambit? That's a great question. I'm gonna be honest, Volk almost looks decent here. Oh, we gotta hurry. Okay, Scizor. We might debut him. Let's debut him. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alright. I don't know why I didn't bring, why didn't I bring Basky Legion? Yeah, I should have brought him. Whatever. Ampharos can shine. Damn, that's like a pun, because he's like the lighthouse Pokemon, dude. Damn. Alright. Alright, so, they lead with the Moodymon. That's crazy. And then also Glalie, if I'm not mistaken, it has base 80 with every stat. So it could be physical or special. It's got that Hoenn shit. Hoenn Pokemon have like weird stats. Alright, I think we just go for Light Screen. I think he's gonna be a special attacker. He didn't Mega, that's nice, I guess. Oh my god, dude, no way, bro. No way, bro. Alright, alright. You wanna play me like that, dude? I have something for you. I got something for you. Yep, there it is, Moody. And his attack went up. That sucks. Alright. If I Thunder Wave him, I think Scizor has a decent time messing with him. If I reflect. Pure cold kind of disrupts that. Let's Thunder Wave. Just, yeah, because he would probably outspeed Scizor, so now we made him slower, and I can get off close combats if I need to or whatever. Yeah, Body Slam. Maybe I should have reflected. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. I could have just Bullet Club. Yeah, dude, what is this? What is this, man? He's got sheer cold and all that. That's crazy. Then again, in doubles, I know it was back in Scarlet and Violet with Ting Lu. Is Oko moves, are those still big in doubles? Let's play the risk game. We're gonna gamble here and go for a Swords Dance. He's mega, dude. No way. What I want to do is get off the Swords Dance and then hit him with a Bullet Punch. So I think we can do a number on him. But he's probably gonna try and shoot. Yeah, I remember back in Scarlet and Violet, though, King Lu was going, oh my god, he has Explosion, dude. No way. We resisted, though. That's not the worst. Oh my god, dude. This guy is crazy. Dude, he's smoking something, man. We've seen a few Okos. It's usually paired with Gravity, Sable. Oh, dude, right. Yep. Yeah, I could see that. Increasing the accuracy and all that. Yeah. Damn, dude. I might have to try that when I build another doubles team. It'll be the Menace. Alright, if I go for the Mega, they might Fairy move me, but if I don't Mega, we only have a base 115 special attack. I think we risk it, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, we kind of, I don't know, I think we lost. You don't really want your last Pokemon to be Ampharos because he's so slow. And he's also not that bulky. You know what? I think, because I want to go for Charge Beam, I think we just have to be, we gotta play it safe here. I have Charge Beam on this guy, but every time I use it, it doesn't give me the special attack boost. It's crazy. Alright, so we have Mold Breaker, though. It's not gonna really help here. Give me a crit. Damn. Yeah, he's especially bulky with Battery. Nice. Crit combo. Nice. That's okay. I mean, I know he's gonna hit me real hard now with, like, Dazzling Gleam or something, but Misty Explosion. Oh, it didn't even do that much. Okay, nice. Damn, to be honest, I don't even remember. Is that just Explosion, but for fairies with the fairy type? Never really seen that move. Okay, dude. Oh, man. No. King Gambit would outspeed me, I believe. I believe he would, but I could go for this, and we would win if it lands. Unless he has, like, a Focus Sash, but... let's just do it. Let's do it. Maybe we outspeed. Damn, no, he lost. It's alright. We gotta lose some, too. We gotta lose some, too. Damn, dude. You gotta love King Gambit, dude. Alright, yep. South Korean dude or Jack beat me. That's alright, man. You're not sure? Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I am kind of thinking about reworking the Ampharos set a little bit. Mainly because, I don't know, Charge Beam just doesn't boost me. So I don't get the boost and whatever. Focus Sash, like, surprisingly, I've won a few games with that. Alright, here we go. This is like a standard run-of-the-mill team that I see on singles a lot. You'll see Corviknight a lot. And to be honest, Ampharos kind of looks good here. Yeah, especially with the Charizard, the Corviknight, that's the big one. Because they love to iron defense, and then you can't touch them if you only have physical attackers. And the Primarina, which might outspeed me though with They don't speed me, and if I Mega, they're gonna hit me. So, we have to bring screens. We really need something for that Corviknight. So I think we just have to bring Ampharos. Because Volcarona would do pretty good against Corviknight, but he is not very good against like anything else on the team. Oh, maybe Gardevoir. Damn, I think Ampharos and Scizor, I think. It's just that with Charizard, you can't really have Scizor on the field. Yeah, let's play with fire. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's so late. I'm sure... Are you from the U.S., Keltrick? Are you from the United States or North America? Because it is late as hell over here. It's like midnight. I actually gotta work tomorrow, that's why I can't be on too long. But probably be on tomorrow. Chicago, dude, nice, me too. So it's like midnight. I'm not in Chicago, but I'm on Chicago time. I'm in the Midwest. Alright, they lead with the Gardevoir. It's just light skin, let's play it safe. Yeah, dude. Already midnight. I usually stream a little later, but this is a little late for me. I mean, it's whatever. I work a little later in the day anyways, but yeah, we probably stream like 9 p.m. around the time, 8 p.m., something like that. So they're gonna call Mind. Okay. Alright, so it's not the best. What is their ability, man? I forget. I gotta look at that very quickly. What is Gardevoir's Guard? Mega Guard. Alright, what is the ability? Pixelate. Nice. Okay. Let's Thunder Wave them. And they are also base 100 speed, and they're base 165 special attack, 135 special defense. Yeah, so Scizor needs to come in and kill this guy. Scizor is the only hope. Yeah, because they have nothing for physical ball or HP. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go right into it. And just hope they don't kill me. I hope they use a Psychic. Oh no, they wouldn't. Even a Fairy move would be fine. But I bet they have Mystical Fire. What we're gonna do, we're gonna okay. What we're gonna do, we're going to go right for a Bullet Punch, just because I don't want to risk him messing me up. Nice, dude. All them setups and they switch outs. They knew. They knew I had the smoke. Get a little chip on him. We're gonna say 84%. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Corviknight's so annoying in singles. Oh my god. Oh my god. You literally have to like account for him when you build a team. Because like my earlier teams did not have anything for Corviknight, and I lost so many games to it. Yep, see, dude, Iron Defense, Body Press, they have Roost, and then I guess it depends. Sometimes they have like Iron Head or something, but they're probably gonna switch, right? What are their mons again? So it could be Garchomp. If they go into Garchomp and I Thunderbolt, I waste a turn. I don't know. Let's risk it. We're gonna Mega and we're gonna Thunder. No, they're gonna switch. They're gonna switch. Yeah, let's do it. They probably brought the Garchomps. Dude, I need to get the regular Amp. I don't know if you like Ampharos's shiny. It's cool I have a shiny Ampharos, but he's not... Oh, they did U-turn again. He's just not better than the original. I love yellow Ampharos better. Like purple with the blue, like, spheres on them, nah. It's different, but it's not better. A white Ampharos would have kind of been cool. It is guard job. Damn it, dude. I had a free turn to Dragon Pulse, dude. Damn. Alright. Alright. Do I have Light Screen up? No, I don't. Alright, we are going to go into Meowstic. We are pretty bulky, which is surprising. Meowstic. Meowstic, I have all HP and then defenses investment on it, and it's so bulky. I would have never thought. I would have thought Meowstic would just be this, like, really frail little fast guy, but he is, like, with investment, he survives so much. Because ideally, when you set up your screens, you want your Screamon to set up, but he don't die. He is there to stay. I think we light screen just because I know Gardevoir is going to be in there next, and we don't want that, so. Outrage. Nice, dude. They are trapped in an Outrage. Now all we have to do is bring in Scizor, Swords Dance once. We might bait them into bringing in Corviknight, and then I can play around that. So we're still in. We're still in the game. Alright, I Bullet Punch or a Swords Dance or a Close Combat. Let's just close, dude. We're gonna CC. Hurt yourself. Damn, dude. Why wouldn't you hit yourself? Alright. He's gotta do like 7. Come on. Oh my god, dude. No way. No way, bro. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Let's think this through. I can't bring in Ampharos. He has that Earthquake shit, and he is faster. We just lowered our defense. We do have Reflect Up. Shit. I think we just go for a CC. Maybe that was a low roll. Maybe he hits himself. Oh my god. They never hit themselves when they're confused, but when I'm confused, I always hit myself. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Okay, actually, not the worst. Not the worst. That sucks. We keep getting rough-skinned. We're gonna Bullet Punch him. Got him. Nice. Alright. Yep, that rough skin, dude. What we're gonna do now, they're gonna bring in probably Corviknight. Probably bringing it, yeah, that's Corviknight. Alright. So he don't really touch me that much, and what we're going to do, you already know what we're gonna do. We're bringing in Amp. They might switch into their Gardevoir or whatever. They might stay in too, I don't know. But what we want to do is get rid of this Corviknight and then bring in Scizor on the Shiny's mid. For sure, dude. If you're talking about Ampharos, his Shiny's so mid, dude. Honestly, it's such a mid Shiny. Thunderbolt. Just gotta hit him with a Thunderbolt. Oh, dude, they did switch. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like instead of the purple skin, it should have like white skin or something. I think that'd be cool. Because he's like a glowing Pokemon or something. I don't know. That's not gonna do as much. That sucks, unfortunately. Okay. And it's not a low roll. 56, there's no way that's a low roll. We just gotta like hope for the best, because I think we outspeed right now. No way, dude! Damn. Damn, we did not outspeed, man. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Weemao. Alright. I would love this Swords Dance right now. They're gonna switch into Corviknight. If they were smart, they would just do that, but they're playing with fire right now. That's fine. They're gonna win though. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, well, I think that is South Korean. I want to say their language on that is Korean. Let's close combat. We're not gonna get it because they'll kill us. Oh no, maybe we crit. No, I was okay. Body press. Nope, they're just gonna troll me, dude. No way, bro. Just do it. Whatever. All right. Yep, they got the dub. They got the dub, dude. That's how it is. Yeah, we forfeited. We FF. Yeah, so like I'm saying though, I got work in the morning, unfortunately. So, I'm probably gonna call it here in a second. I did just want to take a quick look at the boxes quick, because there is a, oh shit, no, we don't want to do another battle. We're gonna go, I want to look at my boxes quick. And I want to see, because the team that I have that I was using originally, right? So this team here, this was my first team that I got to Master Ball with. I mean, it worked enough to get to Master Ball, but I don't know. I feel like there's just too much overlap, with like, I don't know how to describe it exactly, like, two fighting weaknesses, and we have like a lot of these mons just share weaknesses, and there's a couple types that we don't hit very well. Like, I really need an electric type on here. I think I'm just gonna scrap the team and try something new. I don't know if I'm gonna do Ninetales still. I kind of like that idea. And I'm looking for new megas and stuff to add to this team that we're gonna end up building. This will be tomorrow night. Yeah, I have all shinies. It's crazy. If you wanted to see, dude, this is the doubles team. This was the team I was using in doubles. I don't know. It's like Charizard X, and so he don't set the sun, and he's max HP, and you like set up Dragon Dance, and Venusaur sets the sun. It's such a weird team. Like, other people used it and they got pretty far with it. I think they hit Master Ball. It just doesn't suit my playstyle, and I don't know how to describe it exactly. But I want to find a new doubles team, or build one, whatever. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow too. We'll like build teams, and then we'll go battle and stuff. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at what I would do. I think his mega forms in the game. I want to say we have Chandelure, right? I bought every Mega Stone available, so if his Mega's in the game, then I could get him. He's so fucking, he's strong, like 180 special attack. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at some inspiration. We're also gonna make some cheese teams this week. I want to try some evolutions, because they're goated. They're not goated in battle, but everyone loves them. I love them. And I want to try some of the ones that aren't necessarily that good, like Espeon. Like, dude, he is so, like, he hits okay and he's kind of fast, but he's not easy to use because he's not bulky. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we'll be doing, but yeah, guys, that'll be it for tonight. We're gonna be building some teams tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do some FireRed. We'll do a Nuzlocke. Yeah, dude, yeah. Thank you so much, Keltrick, for coming by, dude. If you want to see, like, 9 p.m. tomorrow, we'll be back and live. If you want to actually help me throw a team together and stuff, or give me some ideas, that'd be awesome for the doubles. That is one thing I really want to do. I don't know what kind of team I'm looking for yet, like Sun or Trick Room or Balance or whatever, but definitely could talk about that if you want to stop by tomorrow or drop in and throw some ideas at that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we'll be doing some team building. We'll do a bunch of battles, and then maybe we'll just for like an hour I'll finally play through FireRed on my Switch. I've been like waiting to stream that, so I haven't touched it. And we'll just do like a Nuzlocke or something. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for coming by. The people that watch the videos after the fact, after I've streamed them, you guys are goated too. Feel free to drop a like and all that good stuff. But yeah, tomorrow, 9 p.m. CST, we'll be live again. So thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much, Keltrick, man. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. And to everyone else, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.